Howdy.
Hey there, buddy. How you doing?
Hey, Soze, what are you up to?
Oh, not much. I just went to the courthouse because I was confused about how counties work. Yesterday, I went around and took photos of the entire island to make sure the county lines were what I thought they used to be. For the last 15 years, and it appears that is the case. And then I went and read the PCP, and it said you are a local police department. You guys don't actually have authority in Blaine County, so ain't that some shit?
Oh, shit. Okay.
You know, only your own legislation. So it looks like my rights were severely violated, and anybody that is implied you guys were right in what you're doing would have been going against the state law, which would be treason, and we might need to put them in jail, Cornwood.
Oh, hell. Okay.
So who
Well,
is
shit,
it
good
that,
thing I wasn't there.
Yeah, who gives you guys the authority? Like, who told you guys can go up there? Do you know? Who told you that?
I guess the mayor.
Wait, what do you mean you guessed?
'Cause I'm thinking back on exactly who it was. I mean, I guess it was the mayor, though. I mean, we kind of assumed, everybody just kind of assumed that that'd be the only other office.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is the only office in the county when you get state authority, but there's multiple ways in America to take ownership of a county. One's through a voting process, which the people of Sandy Shores and Blaine County would be able to do. Or the state government, like they did with Los Santos County, can pass down their authority from the state, not of the state, to take control of counties. But I also believe there's another method, but I don't want to say it because I believe you're on the council, correct?
Yeah, I'm on the council.
Interesting. Hey, when's the next meeting?
On Saturday.
This Saturday, huh? Wait.
Yeah, it's going to be tomorrow. No, day after tomorrow. About 3 hours ago. Yeah, 3 hours ago, the day after tomorrow.
I'll tell you something right now, Cornwood. I've talked to a few of the people from Sandy Shores. And they don't respect what this government has done and implied on them. They've been forcing attacks on a county in which they don't own rights to. And when it was brought up to them, they wanted to put me in jail on treason.
I appreciate y'all.
So,
sorry, say it again. Someone was in my ear.
I'm just saying, listen, you know, maybe I'll try to get a vote process happen, pass it on to the government, and see if I can become the mayor or the real sheriff of Blaine County.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I believe if I'm the sheriff up there or the mayor, or we at least get an election, then somebody can really run that place. And I don't think Bones is the man to do it. He is the Los Santos sheriff, though. Los Santos County sheriff. But that line ends at Route 68. I went and had a look at the photos of the things I took yesterday, and even the garbage cans up there from the residential addresses swapped from Los Santos County to normal bins. Ain't that something?
Really?
So it's just like I thought. Nothing has changed since 10, 15 years ago, and I didn't see no state law that said any of the counties were changed or any of the jurisdictions were changed. So it's my assumption that Sandy Shores is Blaine County.
Well, hell, what if I mean, if the police have jurisdiction over the whole state, though,
they don't.
What does that mean?
It says in the PCP 2.0 that you have jurisdiction of Los County, not San Andreas. It says Los Santos County. It says local government, and that's the Los Santos government. They are a municipal government, not governed by a governor. They are the mayor, is what it is.
So you can't arrest anybody north of Route 68?
Well, depends. Technically, in some areas you can, because there's still state land up there, which would be the sites on top of Mount Juliet, the state forest behind it, and also the state entities around that. And they are endorsed, I believe, at least by Los Santos, because it's like the police department up there and the sheriff's office. So technically inside the sheriff's office, because the owners are of the Los Santos government, that is still, I believe, Los Santos County. Inside, well, I'm not 100% sure, but I assume that's how it works. Like, if a state or FIB, for instance, own the building in the middle of Los Santos, that would be, I believe, federal ground? No, I'm not sure. But I mean, the state building, I don't know if you've seen it on the East Coast. It does say it is the state building of Los Santos, and it's inside Los Santos. So it would indicate that they do have their jurisdiction there, but there's signs to say that you cannot cross this line, it's state property, all that sort of shit.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So,
well, hell, I didn't realize.
Well, I mean, it just sounds like the law is what it used to be, but before, you used to have the state police, and the state police ran the departments under it, which would give them authority from the state police to patrol anywhere, which would make sense. But, I mean, you know, I guess they, you know what, I don't even know what to argue anymore. The thing is, I say this logically to people, and they come at me like I'm a problem, or I committed some fucking issue, but the reality is, now I've seen it, it technically was, from the start, everything I said was correct, based on their own laws.
Well, shit.
I mean, listen, if I was you, I'd go read the PCP 2.0 legislation, which is what what emphasizes that you have the authority of Los Santos, not.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
I mean, you know what's crazy is I didn't even vote for this.
What?
Yeah, I didn't even vote on this. I abstained.
Oh, you abstained? Wait, so
I did.
The people that are part of the police department said no to the vote, and the citizen side voted it in. That's interesting. I mean, either way, it's not it wouldn't have been wrong, though, because it also says in the Constitution that the government is of Los Santos, so you would still need to give yourselves power outside of Los Santos or receive it from the state to have the jurisdiction there. So technically you can get it, or this government could get it, but they don't have it. So they have no right to enforce their authority in that area. And that's what I tried to explain to Bones before he put me in jail and joyrided me. When I wasn't technically joyriding, I wasn't even in his jurisdiction. So that was the initial argument. And the more I've read, the more I've discovered. I have 100 photos or something of all around San Andreas showing this and proving this. I have their own legislation showing this and proving this. The Constitution shows this and proves this, and somehow they still believe that I am wrong. It's unbelievable.
Holy shit.
Unbelievable.
So you're saying all these people who voted yes on this are potentially treasonous?
Well, no. I don't think so. They're not treasonous. But the thing is, there's definitely a case for a civil state suit, since people who have been detained or arrested in Blaine County, if that's even happened, by the way, citations or anything, technically, you're out of their jurisdiction and you shouldn't have been doing that. So, nobody is treasonous unless they fail at the Constitution. And the Constitution is what says, you know, the due process, search and seizure, stuff like that. So, I mean, perhaps there is something. I'd have to read over it. There might be something that could implicate something there. But at the same time, logically, I believe a state senator would be like, yeah, I mean, we need police there, and it makes sense that we would do that. But, you know, I imagine they probably just pardon anything that had happened. They wouldn't expect anything from it. But if you were to continue doing it once you knew the law, that would be going against what I believe is the state and federal understandings of jurisdictions, yes.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, probably. What you up to? You at the courthouse or something?
No, I'm just down on patrol.
Hey, listen, yeah, but I know if the mayor's around by himself.
I don't. I mean, likely.
I don't have his phone number, so I can't contact him, but I wouldn't mind just having a conversation with him because he's the only person out of all the other side of the police, prosecutors and whatnot that actually talk to me when I talk to them and didn't seem like he had an angry, I want to kill you attitude. I believe that's fed to him from some other people. Maybe he's sensible, and maybe he understands the ramifications of what could be worse if they enforce this law.
Yeah. Hell, I ain't sure where. Let me see if he's on duty. Let's see. I'm looking at my dispatch. Oh, yeah, he's in the hospital right now.
Oh, interesting. You don't have his phone number by chance? I mean, I don't know if you want to set up a meeting with me and him. Maybe we could just talk. I'd like to do it in Blaine County though, just for safety reasons.
Yeah, I mean, he lost his phone earlier. I think I got his number.
Okay. I mean, listen, I will be unarmed. I will have nothing on me, in fact. I'm just going to get some food and shit. So if you want to ring him and ask him if I could have a meeting with him, I would greatly appreciate it. And also,
yeah.
I mean, this could open doors for you, Cornwood, and let's be honest. You should be the sheriff of Blaine County, not this fucking asshole Bones.
Yeah, I mean, hell, it's pretty frustrating how the whole thing went down, but here we are.
Well, listen, he treated me, an ex-cop, like I was a criminal the entire time. You treated me like I was a person, a civilian, and that's what we can ask from somebody that should be in charge, in my opinion. If we're for the people have to be the people looking after the people, not the assholes. I mean, this is my opinion.
I completely agree.
Of course. Well, listen, how about
this?
I
agree.
You ring that motherfucker, see if we can get a conversation. I want to explain to him at least my logic on the laws and understanding. Considering I was a state police officer for 10 years, I might be somewhat of an expert in understanding jurisdictions and police laws in San Andreas. So maybe it can work in our advantage.
Yeah, why don't we just start the state troopers?
I can't just fucking start the state troopers. If I go to the state and I say I want to be a state trooper, they got to look at me and say, "Sir, you have charges pending in this county on treason. I believe you might need to deal with them first." And, well, I tried to dismiss that based on their own constitution. It's a long process. Listen, I might not be able to do something like that, and I don't think I'd be able to do something like that. And technically, these guys could give themselves jurisdiction on the state roads. That's not an issue. They're allowed to do that, but they don't do that. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I want to talk to this guy, and honestly, I'm going to be very, very honest with you, sir. I don't think I have what it takes to run the state police right now, all the time to do it, or the mindset to do it. There's much more large issues just based on these legislations alone. I don't have the time
I get that entirely. I mean, shit, even for me, I mean, after that election, I mean, hey, they did me in bad. That was rough. I mean, I don't even know.
I can understand. And you know, by the way, if they implied that you were meant to be of Blaine County, it would have only been those citizens that could have voted you in as sheriff, by the way, not this county.
Oh, well, surely all of them folks voted for me.
Well, that's the thing. Since Los Santos, I mean, technically he's the sheriff of Los Santos, not of Blaine County, so you could still be the sheriff of Blaine County.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I mean, that's law.
There is a Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. Like Old Davis PD is a sheriff's office.
Old Davis.
I know I had one while I was gone.
There's a few. I mean, the thing is though, Los Santos County, like I said, own the sheriff's office in Sandy Shores. It says that, but that doesn't mean when they step outside they have the jurisdiction. But technically, they could get it and still be the Los Santos County Sheriff's Department, controlled by that government, and have jurisdiction out there. But it isn't like that in the law right now, and that's what I'm saying. You can't. Yeah. There's only certain ways to get land off the state, and they don't have that land. They don't have jurisdiction. I mean, they admit it in the legislation, too, so I don't understand what the fucking argument is anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I see what you're saying. Yeah, hell, I'll talk to, I'll talk to old Max, and I'll tell him you want to meet with him.
Just a meeting, a professional meeting. I am technically a civilian of the city. and an expert in state knowledge. Maybe you'll understand. Hey, listen. Either way, just talk to him. You don't have to fucking spin the bullshit. See if he's a man. He'll talk to me or not.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, so do I. Let us know how it goes, pal.
All right. We'll call you soon.
Yep. Talk soon. Yeah, the citizens of Blaine County have to vote, or the state can give them power if they request it, but that hasn't happened, yeah. Technically, though, they can give themselves authority if they wrote it in their legislation, I think. But if they did that, there could be an argument in court from anybody in Blaine County to, you know, have it voted out. Technically, I think it would be voted, yeah. Or the state would endorse somebody like they did here. Okay. I sort of want to get a car, dude.